Hi there, this is Chad Tracy from EasyGuitarInstruction.com. I'm going to talk to you today about how to learn all the notes on your guitar. When I'm teaching this to people, I usually like to compare the guitar to a piano. When you think of a piano, it has white keys and black keys. And if you were to just play all the white keys, what you'd be playing is the C major scale. Now, any scale is made of whole steps and half steps, and on the piano, there's a half step between E and F and B and C in the C major scale. And so on the piano there are two places where there aren't any black keys between the two white keys. So that's between B and C and E and F. And the guitar is made the same way. So what I normally like to have people do is start out playing on the A string here. And you can get some right hand practice here too. If I go ahead and just do a little down and up stroke on the A string. So if I were on the A string and I was going to do a whole step, it'd be 2 frets up to a B note. Now I said there's a half step between B and C, so it'd be a half step to C, be a whole step to D, a whole step to E, half step to F, a whole step to G, and then a whole step to A. Now when you get here to the 12th fret, that's the octave. These are both A notes. One is just an octave higher than the other. So what I like to have people do then is go through each string and do the same thing. So let's do it on the low E string as well here. If we're on an E, we said there's a half step between E and F. And there's half step between E and F, B and C, and between all the other letters there's a whole step. So E, half step to F, whole step to G, whole step to A, whole step to B, half step to C, whole step to D, and then a whole step to E. And you know you did it right if you're on the 12th fret here and you're on the same note that you started out with, in this case E. So one other thing that helps people learn their notes is the different marking places, I call it, on the guitar. Here at the 5th fret, that's where you tune your guitar. So this note on the E string on the 5th fret is an A note. This note on the 5th fret A string is a D note. 5th fret D string, this is a G note. And you go down to the 4th fret and you tune your B string, so this is a B note. And this is an E note. What a lot of people don't know is that on the 7th fret, if you play a note, it has the name of the string above it, physically, but lower in pitch. So in this case, if I'm on the 7th fret A string, this is an E note. If I'm on the 7th fret D string, this is an A note. 7th fret G string, D note. And go up 1 here on the B string to get my G note. And I go back down to the 7th fret on the high E to get my B note. Okay, so if you have the marking place of the open strings, you have the 5th fret, 7th fret, and the 12th fret, you can use that to count up or down to find any notes that you need. So for instance, if I'm looking for this note here on the D string, 10th fret, I don't have to go, okay, D, E, F, G. I can just say, well, I know that this octave here is a D. I just go down a whole step to find my note here at the 10th fret, which would be C. So hopefully that helps you out. This is Chad from EasyGuitarInstruction.com. Thank you.